Mac Miller doesn't get enough credit. Is it just me, or do you find yourself in a conversation like I do when talking about the greatest rappers of the 2010s? Mac Miller's name hardly ever gets brought up. And can someone give me a valid reason for this? There is absolutely no reason why his name shouldn't be brought up. I know I don't talk to every single person in the world or people that have every single different opinion in the world, but I don't know, man. It's literally like every single Discord I join or every conversation that I have with somebody that I'm trying to have a conversation with about music in the 2010s, Mac Miller's name is unfortunately never brought up for me. Please let me know in the comments down below if you feel the same way. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there. We are on our way to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2026. Yes, I know we're still in 2025, but once January comes around, I believe in us. I believe that I will hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel by the end of 2026. So you could be one of the first 100 people. So don't forget to subscribe. But anyway, Mac Miller has one of the best discographies I have ever listened to ever. Faces is one of the greatest albums of all time. I know that might be a little too Krispy Kreme donuts for some people, but look, bro, take some time to listen to Faces by yourself if you have not listened to this album, or if you have just heard stuff about this album and you're like, there's no way it could be that good. You have got to listen to it. Also, does nobody not remember Good AM being on Billboard and with those category of albums that came out around that time? It was so cool. It was such a good time. Everybody's vibe was different back then. And I know some people, I don't want to say specifically, but I've ran into conversations where when people talk about Mac Miller, mainly makes them think about Ariana Grande for some reason. I don't know the whole freaking celebrity relationship thing. I never was really into that. But I'm a big fan of Machine Gun Kelly, but I'm not keeping up with his relationship with Megan Fox. I don't even know if they're together or not still. But some people just want to bring that up and only remember him from that. And obviously this isn't everyone. All of us Day One fans know that Mac Miller was a cold ass rapper who could actually spit bars, had some good flows, and was a great storyteller a little bit. He had songs, in my opinion, that you could just walk through his mind. It's kind of like Juice WRLD in a way, but instead of Juice WRLD being all the time saying that he's sad, he was saying that he's happy, and he was coping with it in a completely different way than Juice WRLD. I just want to let you guys know I am not trying to compare Juice WRLD and Mac Miller, because at the end of the day, these are two completely different people. But I'm just being honest, man. All the faces from the 2010s are X, Peep, and Juice. Why not Mac? Because at the end of the day, let's be honest here. Anybody that's saying that, 90% of them were not listening to Lil Peep. I understand people did listen to Lil Peep. He had over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, over 2,000 followers on SoundCloud. I get people knew who he was, but dog, the president of the United States said something to Mac Miller. Mac Miller even responded on the Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore. I really do believe that more people were listening to Mac Miller than listening to Lil Peep. XXXTentacion, on the other hand, was a different monster in the rap game. He made his influence with fighting videos, saying absolutely wild off the wall shit. He was, and I quote, viral as fuck back in 2016 before he passed away. And wasn't Jocelyn Flores platinum before he passed away also? What I'm trying to get at is X, Juice, and Mac all had platinum plaques before their tragic passing. I do think Lil Peep was a crazier what could have been than Mac Miller was, because Mac Miller already had his grounded kind of label and brand already set in stone, really, to whereas Lil Peep could have really gone anywhere. I mean, he was only 21 years old, which now that I'm thinking about it, Mac Miller was only 26. But still, I feel like the vibe that he would have had would have carried out as the vibe that he was giving us. Not forever, but for a decent while. Who knows, he could have went completely sad and became a full-time singer, but I don't really see that. I see like him like getting into jazz music or something crazy, just because of all the times like he would say in interviews like he wants to just get into like every single genre of music. And that's really one of the other reasons why I truly think that he is one of the legends of the 2010s. Same with XXXTentacion wanting to do other genres of music. I mean, Lil Peep basically created a whole fucking wave of his type of music, which I guess you could just say is drugged out SoundCloud rap, some people like to call it. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest, I do like Lil Peep's music, but would I rather listen to Lil Peep or Mac Miller? I don't think I have to answer that question. That being said, this is just another example of what people say. Two legends can coexist with each other. No matter who you think is better, no matter who you think is greater, they both have their own each individual special story. So I vote that we have 4 top faces. I mean, I didn't really listen to Lil Peep, but I'm alright with throwing him up there because dude had some potential. If anybody wants to comment King Von or Pop Smoke or even Young Dolph, please let me know why in the comments. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna lie, their music is good, but nothing really stands out. Pop Smoke to me just sounds like your average drill rapper from New York, just with a really deep voice talking about drugs and bad bitches shaking ass. King Von is just like your average crazy Chicago rapper that's from Chicago that's screaming on the mic, but he's not really screaming, he's just got that aggressive kind of voice. It's kind of like he's screaming, but not really. And Young Dolph, I didn't really ever listen to. I mean, I did listen to a few songs, but I didn't really see nothing too crazy. And also, J. Cole says we're the big 3 and everybody runs with it. Why are we not saying the top 4 like Mount Rushmore? And it rhymes. Like, come on, J. Cole, that would have been so much better. Bro could have probably even thrown in JID as the fucking 4th person. I don't know who you guys got in the top 4 right now. My vote goes to Quadeca, cause holy shit, Vanisher was amazing. I am going to be making a video about that soon, don't worry. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to make a video talking about Mac Miller because I really don't feel like he does get enough credit, and you guys let me know down in the comments if you guys feel the same way. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, let me know if you guys like the long form content that I'm doing or if you guys want to see some short form content. I can see what I can cook up. Hope y'all have a great day.